Yo, 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 it's legal fucking licks in the building, kid. It's legal licks in the building, man. It's legal LaFleur. I'm here, man. We here. We ready to ball, man. If you're not ready to ball, leave immediately. If you if you don't have balling intentions, leave immediately. If you don't want to be a fucking baller, go ahead and go to fuck to sleep. Get off of my Twitch, unfollow me, delete everything to do with me if you don't want to ball. This is ballers only. This is only for ballers. I ain't gonna lie. It's a ballers only special, kid. I can't lie to you. As soon as we get 20 people in here, we're gonna start the fucking shit, man. We're gonna get this fucking money on. That's what the hell we do. You know? You know? Let's fucking ball. I need somebody to make a soundtrack. I need somebody to make a fucking soundtrack. Need a motherfucker to make a soundtrack, man. The Legal Licks intro to legal, intro to legal soundtrack, kid. Cause what the fuck we gonna do? We're gonna fucking ball, man. If you're here, you hit the ball. If you don't want to ball, leave right now. This for ballers only, all right? FBA for ball. I'm my fault. FBO for ballers only. All right, let's get this thing started though. For ballers only, kid. All right, we got 9 games tonight. I'm gonna try to go quick, but not too quick. You know what I'm saying? What time college? Do I get any action on them college games? I'm not betting Lehigh. I'm not betting Lindenwood. I'm not betting Indiana University and Eastern Michigan. All right, my first game isn't until 6. Cool. All right, bet. Let me send this to the group first. All right, cool. Balling is a habit. All right, let's get it. All right, first game today, NBA. We got Brooklyn Nets versus Orlando Magic. The total is 224. There is no Paolo Banchero tonight. No Mo Wagner tonight. No Cam Thomas. He's out for a while. And no Hayden Highsmith. Orlando Magic is a 14.5 point favorite. They at the crib. This is an NBA Cup game. This is one of those I probably wouldn't even touch the spread or none of that shit. I don't think I would touch none of that. I do like Wendell Carter. So let me just break this down too. In this live, you should have a pen and a piece of paper. Shit that I say is a good parlay piece. Those are things that are good parlay pieces. If I say it's a single bet, that means you could take it down lower than the number and make it a parlay piece. Yeah, but basically what you're gonna get a lot of here is a lot of parlay pieces, so you can build your own parlays. You should put them in 2s and 3s and rock out. If you want to just rock out with a 10-leg parlay, to each his own. That's something that you want to do. Cool. Back to the Magic game. I think Wendell Carter, 6 rebounds is solid. No Paolo Banchero to take some rebounds away. Paolo is someone that definitely will be taking rebounds away from Wendell when he playing. Also, you got Nick Claxton down there. Nick Claxton ain't doing much with sitting in the paint. Same with any of the backups. Wendell Carter's 6 rebounds is minus 7 fucking 20 now. Wow. His 8 rebounds was fucking plus money last night. I think he's gonna get 8 boards though. That shit moved a lot. I betted it last night. I sent it in the long shots last night. If you want to do a parlay piece, just take him at over 6.5 rebounds for Wendell. I kind of like Nick Claxton, 6 rebounds as well for the Brooklyn. 6 boards, he's starting center. Wendell ain't doing much sitting in the paint as well. Wendell can shoot the 3 a little bit, but pretty much he's just gonna be sitting in the paint. The Wagner brother, everything's on him tonight. I think he scored 20. He gonna shoot a lot of shots. If you on one of those apps like Prize Picks or those apps that got like the shot attempts, I would look at Franz shot attempts. But he should probably score 20 points in this game. You're gonna get all the shots up. He's the vocal point of the offense now. without any Paolo. Yeah, that game's kind of shitty, so I wouldn't bet anything on the spread or the money line. Yeah, it's cool. The Magic should win, start to finish. Maybe you could try to uh do the winning after every quarterback. Remember, now they took it off. You gotta make it yourself. You gotta build the winning after every quarterback. You gotta go first quarter winner, first half winner, and then full game winner. I'll let you know what those odds are for that as soon as I put it in. If you was to do it that way, you get a minus 150. So that ain't bad. I don't know if you see it, but yeah. First quarter Magic, first half Magic, Magic money line, you get minus 157. That's basically them winning throughout the whole course of the game after every quarter. I think that's pretty solid actually for 157. Worth a look. Um, Next game. Heat Knicks. Heat Knicks total is 240. It's funny as hell that the Heat are a fast-paced team this year after being one of the slowest-paced teams in the league last year and multiple years before that. Eric Spoelstra just picked up the pace for them now. Yeah, total is 240. Knicks are a 6.5 point favorite at the crib in New York. Cup game. No Bam Bam, no Terry Rozier, no Tyler Hero, no Jalen Brunson, no Kevin McCullough. Maybe game time decision. For this game, I do like Miles McBride assist. They got him at 4 assists. He's the starting point guard probably now. Even though that's his position, Josh Hart is gonna have a lot of the ball handling duties, but I do still think McBride can get 4 assists because the pace is so fast in this game. Up and down, like I said, the total 240. So they think the Knicks are gonna score at least 224. So 224 points. I'm pretty sure somebody that's positionalized that point guard for the night can fucking score. Uh I like McBride. I also like Cat rebounds. Cat double double is a parlay piece. He's gotten a double double in 11 consecutive games. If it ain't broke, don't fix it with Cat as far as putting him on a parlay for a double double. I like his regular rebound line as well, 11.5. Josh Hart might get in there and steal some, but I also played Josh Hart triple double for a very small amount. Last year, a lot of those games, uh dude, threw me off. Last game, I mean my bad. Last year when Jalen Brunson was out or anything like that, Josh Hart got a triple double almost every game. So I played it for a slight amount of money. I think like $50 got me like $2,000. Like, why not put that? That's the only way Cat doesn't get his rebounds if Josh Hart do one of those games where he gets fucking 12 rebounds, 13 rebounds, a million rebounds. Uh, so yeah, that's what I think for that. Who I think will win the game? I'm kind of torn. I don't really know. I have to check the money. I'm gonna check the money in a second for you. But yeah, I'm on Cat double double and Miles McBride assist. I like both of those in this game. I also think that one of the wings for New York are gonna get off. I don't know if it's gonna be Bridges or Adenube. The Heat really don't got nobody to guard neither one of those guys. And like I said, the total is very high, so the points have to come from somewhere. Cat also might score 20 as well. I'm gonna check where his money at for this game. Let me see. The money's super lopsided. I might go one way or another. Let's see. The money is okay. New York Knicks game. On the spread, most of the money is on the Heat. People think the Heat are going to cover the spread. Money line, 84% Knicks. Total, all the way to the over. I think the Heat got a chance. Will I bet it? Not necessarily. I do think they got a chance to win, though. Cat to score 20 for sure. Yeah. So I like Cat double double. I like Miles McBride in that one, and I'm not betting aside in that game. Next game we got is Pistons and Sixers. Pistons at the crib, 3.5 point favorite, 228 the total. Cade Cunningham's a game time decision. Cade game time decision. Jalen Durant game time decision. Isaiah Stewart game time decision. Tobias Harris out. Marcus Sasser out. Jaden Ivey out. Asur Thompson out. No Joel Embiid, no Paul George. VJ Escombe is a game time decision with a back. Let's see what the money is in this one. We got a lot of the money on Detroit, and I don't think it's warranted. So about 80% of the money is on Detroit tonight in this one. I don't really feel like it's warranted at all. I'm looking at my system plays. My system has Karis LeVert under 14 points on the system. Let me see. Yep. It's one of the best plays on the system. They think he's only going to score 10. Karis LeVert under 14 and a half is one of the highest system plays for today. I missed one in the Magic game for y'all. They had Tristan Da Silva under 13 and a half points in the Magic game is the highest system play. The second highest is Karis LeVert under 14 and a half. To each his own with those. That has nothing to do with my mind. That's just the system that I use. That's what it says to bet. Sometimes I bet them, sometimes I don't. I use it more for college football than NBA, but NBA is solid as well at times. I just adjust the lines. This game would be Philly or nothing for me. Too much money on Detroit, and there's too many question marks with them. If K does play, parlay piece, 8 assists for K Cunningham is a lot. He probably gets a double-double as well. If he plays, we don't know if he's going to play or not. But yeah, it's Philly or nothing for me. Maybe I would take Philly up to +10 if I'm doing a parlay. Raise it up a little bit. I do think Maxi balls. I don't know what they have as points at. Let me check it for you right now. Maxi pad. Maxi, he gonna be able to draw a lot of fouls on those bigs. Maxi 25 is a good parlay piece, I feel. Also look at Andre Drummond rebounds. What they got him at? Oh shit, 8 rebounds is -950. Andre Drummond probably gonna get 10 rebounds though. He's a monster on the boards, even at his old age. He just crashes. And those bigs for Detroit don't do shit but sit in the paint. Yeah, that's it for this game. Pretty much, I'm Maxi, and I like K assist at 8 on the parlay piece, and I like 10 as a single bet if he ends up playing. Probably won't though, based on this line, dropping some more. And Philly plus the points would be the last thing I like in that one. Next game is Hornets Bucks. If you was on the you wasn't on the stream. On the stream for the group the other day, we took Charlotte actually to beat the Bucks, and they did. They ended up beating the shit out the Bucks. We took them as an underdog the other day. We will not be taking them today. We do have a lot of good parlay pieces in this game though. Starting off with LaMelo Ball, 6 assists. Keep in mind, I take all of this shit the night before the lines get juiced. I don't know what LaMelo line is now. It's cool. Still a good line. I think LaMelo Ball 6 assists is a good parlay piece. I don't know why it's going down and down. I don't know. I mean, this pace of this game should be pretty quick. What they got the total at? They got the total at 240. I don't know why they think LaMelo won't be able to get 6 assists, or they think it shouldn't be valued higher, but I don't give a fuck. LaMelo 6 assists is going on my parlay. This is one of those games Giannis is just gonna try to dominate. So Giannis 25, good parlay piece. I think LaMelo will score 15 points too. If not LaMelo, it'll be Miles Bridges. One of those guys to be able to score 15 pretty easy. I like to do Giannis rebounds, especially in games like this, because he plays so hard, and they should play him at the 5 a lot today. So Giannis 10 boards should be fine. But sometimes he just decides not to go board. But I think in one of these type of games like this, where it's for the NBA Cup, he will be very aggressive, and he's going to play the whole game. That's why I like betting NBA Cup games. These guys play the whole fucking game because they know that the point differential matters. So it's a good night to bet player props. Also, Giannis 6 assists might be good. The Hornets are going to have to double Giannis. Might be a cool bet, but my favorite one would be LaMelo assists. Do I think Charlotte's going to win this game? No. Am I going to bet the Bucks at -400? No. Charlotte gives the Bucks problems just throughout the course of years. I don't think that they're going to give them a problem tonight because Giannis is on a mission. I do think that the Bucks will be fine. It's just not something I really got to bet. If I'll hope that's one I'll hope to catch live. I would really hope to catch it live. If I can get a better number on Milwaukee, I would go there. It's 93% of the money on Milwaukee, so it's definitely something I won't be putting on my money line, popping my parlay. But if I can get a good line on them live, I would take it. Maybe even before the game, I would take Charlotte up to like plus 18. I mean, if you're just going to bet a side on this game, I would rather you take Charlotte up to plus 18 than take the Bucks money line at the same exact price. You're getting 18 points with an NBA team with a lot of players that can actually put the ball in the bucket. Cool. That's that game. Next game up is Sacramento and Minnesota. Sacramento Kings are dog shit awful. Anthony Edwards is going to score 25 points tonight. There's no one on the fucking floor that can stop Ant-Man from scoring 25 in this matchup. Julius Randle should be able to have his way. I can see him having one of those games where he gets a lot of everything, rebounds, points, and assists. Maybe take a Julius Randle PRA. They don't have a matchup for him as well. On the other side, though, Sacramento, Sabonis, double-double, 10 rebounds in his sleep in this game. Rudy just sitting in the paint. Sabonis does have a fucking issue with fouling, so that might come into play. But this is a game where he should be able to get 10 rebounds in his sleep. So the double-double is like minus 350. That's a good parlay piece. But Ant-Man 25 is where I'm going with this. Let me see something. I really don't think the T-Wolves lose this game. I don't really see how they lose the game. It would be pretty shocking. Sacramento's a bad team. I do think DeMar DeRozan can score 15 just off of shot volume. Let me see. Yeah, Ant-Man 25. That shit minus 295, so he'll get that. Big Goofy Rudy, he probably get 8 boards. But like I said, I kind of like Randall more in this game. Yeah. This is Minnesota or nothing for me. Like I said, I love Ant and I love Sabonis, 10 rebounds. And I think Julius Randle has an all-around good game. I kind of don't know which direction to go, though. I think he gets 4 assists because they're going to have to double him, but that shit too juicy. Yeah. Also, sneaky look. I think Dennis Schroeder can play well tonight. This is a good matchup. He's played against Big Goofy Gobert a lot in FIBA action. And Dennis Schroeder, if you don't know, he's a fucking killer in FIBA when he played for Germany. But when he gets that switch on Rudy Gobert and pick and roll, he'll feel ultimate confidence in being able to score on him. I just don't know how the minute distribution is in that one. So it kind of takes me off Schroeder. But let me see what his rebounds plus assists is. That might be an okay look. Let me see. Dennis Schroeder, rebounds plus assists. I don't even see an option for Dennis Schroeder, rebounds plus assists. Points plus assists. Rebounds plus assists. Here we go. They got Dennis at 7.5. That's worth a shot as a single bet. Am I gonna bet it? I'm not sure yet, but it's worth a shot as a single bet. 7.5 rebound plus assists for Schroeder. I don't really know how Sacramento's a shit show. They're gonna probably trade everybody. Look for the Sacramento players to be on the trade block very shortly. It's plus money though, so it is worth a shot. But yeah, I'm going Sabonis in that one, and Ant-Man. Those are my 2 favorite bets in that game. Yep. All right, that's that game. Next game up is Lakers Pelicans. Lakers gonna win the game. I think Luka can probably get a triple double. It can be one of those Luka 35, 10, and 10 games tonight. The Pelicans have nobody for him. Yeah, they got Herb Jones, but Herb Jones won't be able to defend him. He'll just put him on his back and put him in pick and roll situations. You got to have team defense in order to defend Luka. It doesn't matter if you have a good defender or some shit like that. You got to play good team defense. You got to be on one accord, one string. That's why Oklahoma City is able to whoop their ass the other night, because it's not about one player. It's about the team defense. You got to show, you got to help, you got to hedge, you got to just be on one string. You got to be a defensive like that. This Pelicans team is too young. They're not like that. That's not what they're doing. They're not going to be able to stop Luka. It should be pretty much no way that the Lakers lose this game. And I never say that in a basketball game, because anything can happen in a basketball game. Motherfucker can hit a million threes. But the Lakers should not lose this game with Luka Doncic at all. So Lakers money line, Luka 7 and 7 if you want to be safer. Take his assists down to 7, take his rebounds down to 7. He should get both of those. I do like his assist a lot though. Let me see. His 8 assists is minus 205, so you can definitely take it down to 7 on a parlay piece. So parlay piece over 6.5 assists for Luka. That's minus 400. You can use that as a good parlay piece. Luka Doncic over 6.5 rebounds should be solid as a parlay piece. If Luka don't get the rebounds, I mean Aiden got like 12 of them motherfuckers. So that's like the yin and yang with that. Luka, like I said, it's an NBA Cup game, so Luka gonna show out tonight. Everyone, like they know what's going on. Austin Reeves, my guy, Austin Reeves. They got him at 20 minus 340. He might get that. Trey Murphy should probably get 15 still, regardless. He's just off a shot volume. He's gonna shoot a lot of shots. That's minus 500. You can add that like at the end of a parlay to juice it up a little bit, maybe. Not overly worth it though. Rebounding here for Pelicans. And I wouldn't touch nobody on the Pelicans. Honestly, I'm cool on all those bets. That's a bad fucking team right now, but they have potential to be good later in the year once they're healthy, if they ever are healthy. DeAndre Ayton 10 points should be green. You could probably do 8 and 10 and about 7 boards. Maybe do one split with Aiden rebounds, one split with Luka rebounds, so that they cross-reference each other. Because, like I said, one of them is going to get their rebounds, if not both of them. And only way that Luka doesn't get his rebounds is 8.5, 12, 13, some shit like that. Yeah, Lakers are nothing in that game. I don't give a fuck to look where the money is. I don't care if the Lakers lose. I just lose that piece of my parlay tonight. The Pelicans hit fucking 43s with people that don't even usually play on teams. So, okay, next game. What we got? How many games left? 3 more games left. Cool. Portland Trailblazers, Houston Rockets. This is a game I actually got to play in. Sengun over 15.5 rebounds plus assists. I think this is one of those games where he can have a triple double in. Honestly, he's going to board. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think he's going to be on the floor the whole night. Portland is going to compete. He's going to be down there with Big Killigan. Killigan ain't doing much with sitting in the paint. Sometimes he do step out and shoot threes, but it's not like, oh, I got to go get to Killigan. So he'll Sengun to still just be in the paint. And if, let's say they don't play Sengun at center, they play him at the 4. They do play him at the 4. Jeremy Grant, Sengun can move with him still, and he can get rebounds. And it's a mismatch problem where he can get some assists as well because they might have to double Sengun. I just like Sengun. Sengun is a monster, man. I watched him all summer in the FIBA. I knew this was going to be a super breakout year for him. Even though he played well last year, this year it was going to be Sengun time 20. No Scoot Henderson, no Blake Wesley, no Matisse Thybulle, no Dame. We know that. No Dorian Finney-Smith, no Fred VanVleet. Does KD show up tonight, huh? That's the question of the day. Probably does. Probably does. Let's see where we can get Kevin Durant at. KD probably scored 20 just because it's just because it is a fucking NBA Cup game. He might be a little bit more aggressive. So I do like that. Sengun, 8 rebounds. I love that. Donovan Killigan, I think he gets 6 boards as a parlay piece. Looking at this shit. I do think Shaden Sharp will be able to score 15 in this game. Minus 350, that's solid. I don't think Amen Thompson will guard him. He'll be guarding Drew Holiday, so he'll have a better matchup than Thompson. The Rockets 2 guard is Kevin Durant. He plays a high defense, but we ain't really too worried about it. Yeah, so I like in this game, I like Shaden Sharp 15, Sengun single bet, rebounds and assists over 15.5. I lean KD to go 20, but y'all know how KD be acting like a bitch sometimes. It's a good parlay piece. Sengun 8 rebounds and Killigan 6 rebounds parlay piece. Let me see what the money is on this game, so I don't have y'all in the dark lopsided. Me without looking, I would lean probably Portland plus some points. I don't think Portland gonna get blew out in this one. But I will see where the money is and all that type of shit. If it's super lopsided, I would definitely stay away from Houston. Yeah, it's super lopsided. 90% of the money on Houston. Uh, let's see the spread. The spread. I can see Portland covering this. I can see Portland covering a number. That's something I would probably bet live though. I do a lot of my betting live. Maybe instead of taking Houston money line, I would take Portland up to plus 14 instead of taking Houston money lines. Probably about the same price. I just feel like it's a better bet. Yeah, Portland plus like 14 is a better bet than Houston money line. I would not take Houston money line in this one. I do think Houston gonna win the game, but it's not a better bet than taking Portland with a little extra points. So that's how I always look at it. Is it better for me to take this team just to win, or is it better to take this team up with some more points? And yeah, this is one where I would take Portland up more points instead of taking that money line with them. Next game, Clippers Mavs. The Mavs have been dog shit awful. Wow, the Clippers are 3-8. I did not fucking know that. Okay. Clippers been dog shit awful. Did not know the Clippers was 3-8. Anthony Davis, calf, we don't know. Questionable. PJ Washington, questionable. Dante Exum out, Kyrie out. No Kawhi, no Bradley Beal out for season. I think this is a game where Zubac should be able to get a lot of boards. Let me make sure. Zuzu double should be a lock in this one. Down there battling with Galford. Yes, Zubac 10 rebounds is minus 290. That's a great parlay piece. 8 would probably be too juicy. Yeah, it's minus 700 for 8. I don't know if Anthony Davis playing. That is a factor in this one. Anthony Davis is a big factor. I mean, he changes the game. So I can't really give you a side. If Anthony plays, Dallas might can win. Would I bet him? Probably not still. What's the total on this motherfucker? The total on this game is 219. So they think it's gonna be pretty much a defensive game, low scoring. One of the lowest totals on the night. So yeah, I definitely like my Zubac rebounds so far. I lean James Harden 8 assists. He should be able to get some assists in this one. Not extremely confident. It kind of does weigh on if big fella will be back for Dallas or not. This game really hard to give you any plays on just because I don't know the status of Anthony Davis and he's too much of a factor in what the outcome of this game will be. But only thing I do love is Zubac 10 rebounds. So you take Zubac 10 boards to the house. Last game of the night is the Spurs and Warriors. I love Wemby double. Parlay piece, you can put that down on any parlay. He's going to get a double tonight. It was minus 350 when I bet it yesterday. No Kuminga. What else for the Warriors? I think it's no Kuminga, no Thule. Who gives a fuck about him? No Melton for the Spurs. No Dylan Harper. Maybe no Julian Champagnie. Injury with a hip. Let's see where the money is on this one. We had the Warriors the other day in our group, underdog winner. Even when they went down, we doubled down on them +9, +12 first half. Steph went nuclear. And got the W. I knew it would be a tough matchup for the Spurs, even though they was rolling. The money is pretty close, a lot closer this time than the other night. I lean the Spurs in this one. Will I bet them? No, because I don't like betting against Steph Curry unless it's a team I'm very confident in. But I do think the Spurs get back tonight. I do think Jonathan Kuminga not playing is a big factor. Yeah, I think Jonathan Kuminga not playing is a big factor. I did see something here, but I do think Steph can score 20 points still. Like I said, I think Wemby gets a double. I also think Wemby scores 20. So these are all good parlay pieces. Steph 20, Wemby 20, and Wemby double. Fox 15. Fox probably. Oh, I'm tripping. A bet I love for this game. Stephen Castle over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. He fucking had a triple-double last time they played, almost. Some shit like that. Let me double check my facts. Let me not say anything that's not true now. I believe he done had a triple-double. Yeah, Stephen Castle had a triple-double, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 23 points. They got him over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. It might be at 12.5. I still think he gets it. If you want to just take a single prop, I would probably just do Castle 6 assists as a parlay piece. Feel like that's solid. Yeah, that's what I like for this game. My if I was to build a parlay with my top 5 parlay pieces for tonight, it would be Wemby double double. Uh, it'd be Wemby double double. I would go Wemby double double. I would go Ant-Man 25, Wemby double double, Luca 7 assists, Bucks money line, and Giannis 25 or something along those lines, or Sangon. Throw one of them in there. College basketball. Just gonna go over this real quick, just cause we're here. I lean Arizona tonight. I feel like they're just a better team than UCLA. It don't matter if they in LA. I think the better team probably wins that game. Also like Gonzaga halftime, full time as a good parlay piece. And I also like Arizona team total. I mean Arizona State team total under. Let me see what they got at. Arizona State team. So Gonzaga play defense this year. They usually run a gun. Them motherfuckers play defense. Arizona State team total under 77 is a great parlay piece as well. Single bet in that game, player prop. Our guy Adam Miller, Morgan Park High School. He used to go to Arizona State. He transferred to Gonzaga. This is last year. He just had 20 points in his last game. They got him at 9.5 fucking points. I'm pretty sure Adam Miller wants to go with his old guys, his old coach Nick Irvin, all that type of shit. He wants to go out. Like, he's going to try to score points. They're 14.5 point favorites, so it should be room for them to kind of let Adam loose, let him do his thing. Yeah, I think Adam Miller is going to score those points. Is it one more game that I was fucking with on here? I'm not gonna give y'all the picks for the fucking college games, but yeah, we got a big weekend this weekend. We have a huge weekend this weekend. We got a $10,000 bet this weekend, 3-leg parlay, $10,000. We got soccer. We got a huge MMA card tomorrow. We got a lot of college football, college basketball. It's the second week of having all of that shit together at once. It's really easy to win with all these sports on because you can take something from college basketball, take something from college football, take something from boxing, take something from NBA, and just find your best play in each sport, and of course NFL on Sundays. So it's really easy to win this time of year. No better time to have a 30-day pro group membership if you really want to make some money and make some better bets than you've been making. Not going to win every bet, but it's good to have great information and be on the right side. If you're on the right side of these bets most of the time and you're consistently on the right side, your chances of winning are much higher than you just talking to idiots or your friends that don't know shit about gambling or sports at all. But to each his own, do your thing. If you want to ball, I can show you how to ball. If not, just watch us ball and tune into the free shit that you like to do. We'll never do it on Friday again for free, but every Wednesday we're here at 4:30 for free on Twitch. Blessings to everybody. Let's ball. Oh, we got action all right now. Okay. We got some college football tonight too. Should have went over that. Mm, fuck it. I'm gonna see if it's a system play for college football since I saw it before it's over. Do we got a system play for tonight, college football? Oh, yes, we do. All right. D. Lindsley for Minnesota, under 29.5 pass attempts. Stone cold fucking lock. Uh Nico. Oh no, I ain't gonna give y'all nothing for Saturday. D. Lindsley, under 16.5 pass completions, they say is a lock as well on the system. Those are the only two for today. The NBA system, I'm just go throughout. Levert under 14, the Silva under 13.5. Uh, Ryan Rollins for the Bucks score 10 parlay piece. And yeah, that's it, y'all. All right. Blessings, everybody. Time to ball.